Good morning, good morning. Hey, stop right there. Listen to me. No, I'm just kind of joking around a little bit. Good morning. This is Abimelech on this marvelous Monday. Another quick video coming back to you. And I haven't done a video in a couple days. But I'm back. I'm gonna be consistent, even if it stop. I'm gonna be consistent. So you can talk about me all you want. I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna reach my goal. I might drop it for a second, but trust and believe, I'm gonna get back up and I'm gonna be back at it. Nothing's gonna stop me from any dreams, any goals, any destiny, any purpose, anything that God has for me. The remainder of 2020 and the next few years, whatever time God has for me on this earth, I'm going to fulfill my purpose, my destiny, what I'm here for. I'm not just here taking up space and just breathing God's beautiful air and oxygen. I'm here for a purpose. I'm here for a reason. I'm here for a destiny. I'm here for something. For somebody. For people. Called to somebody. Call. What it is, I don't know it 100%. I'm being open and available to whatever God says, whatever He wants me to do. Anyway, so I want to talk a little bit about branding. Yeah, branding. I don't have a definition. I can't even look it up. I'm driving, so I'm just going to go off the fly. But over the weekend, I did some computer work. I won't name the name of the company, but it's a high-end company, fashion. They sell, shoes, sell bags, belts, all kind of accessories. All kind of stuff, and very, very high-end, very expensive. One of my friends bought one of their products, and the belt was like $800. $800 for a belt. I can go to this other store down the street and get a belt like $5, $10 from Walmart. And when we talk about branding, branding can be just so strong that people will just willingly pay just for that brand name, for that experience they get. Like whenever Apple releases another iPhone, lines of people outside the store. I wonder how they're gonna do with the COVID situation. People will probably still be out there. Black Friday is coming, and companies are actually doing the sales earlier than normal. But just when it comes to branding, and I'm a student of marketing, of direct response. I'm just a student of the industry, a student of marketing, a student of advertising. I just don't, like the regular person, when they look at a commercial or look at some ad copy or I just don't look at it and just look, I look at it and say, okay, how did they write it? Why did they write it? Just the what, the who, what, why, that kind of situation. Just, I just go into a deep dive and try to understand, okay, people like Apple, how do they get people to pay so much money on a phone, like paying $1,200, $1,500, just drop it, whether they have it or not. They're working 2-3 jobs to afford that phone or afford the payments of the phone. What is in that branding? What is, because of the experience, like when you get an iPhone, you feel like you're the it, you're all that in a bag of chips, and some people might call it bougie or whatever, if you're, just Apple's just an example. I'm not hating on Apple. Hey, Apple think you're a hustler, I'm not an Apple head, of course. I feel like their products are a little tad bit overpriced, but people are still paying with, you do your research and development, you develop a product, right? And then you bring it to the marketplace, and, people will, whatever the marketplace will bear, and the marketplace is bearing the high cost of products like from, Apple, like iPhone or the iPad. They can charge more, right? They can charge more, and people pay it. The marketplace will bear. Okay, same thing with real estate. So if you're in certain cities, you might say San Francisco, for example, like, real estate there's it's ridiculous. I mean, it's totally ridiculous, but you can get a good job, a good IT job or tech job or whatever kind of job in San Francisco, right? And the cost of living is pretty expensive, but it's what the marketplace can bear in San Francisco, and people pay for it. People paying for, the nice weather, just where it's located, this people are willing to pay for that. I mean, which I'm not knocking that hustle. I mean, cost of living in California is kind of ridiculous, but people are still living there and people are still paying, and for whatever that cost of living is, and they're willing to pay for it. Whatever the marketplace is willing to bear, as far as, no matter what, your branding is. Branding is just so strong that people are just paying all kinds of money. So what if you could apply that to yourself as a person, or to your home business? You might market the products for another company, or market another products for a network marketing company, or whatever. I mean, I think in the midst of all that, you still have to brand yourself, because whenever people are buying products or services, they're buying you, or buying that experience with you. I mean, your brand could be so strong that they will just pass over all kinds of people and choose you because of their experience, because they know that if they get you, they're going to get this certain kind of experience. They're going to get this certain kind of customer service. They're going to get this certain kind of care, I'm just talking. Sorry, hold on a second. I'm not answering a call, but I kind of have to know where I'm going, of course, right? But anyway, as I continue my ramblings, branding, and how it affects your service, how it affects your sales. What do people experience when they get you? Do people know, like, and trust you as far as your business? You give them a good experience. You give them good customer service. Do you stand out? What is your USP? Right? Unique selling. Is that USP? Unique sell? Is it? I forgot what it was. Unique selling. Either it was position or preposition or whatever they call that thing. What do they get when they get you, pretty much? And so yeah, just talking about branding today, and just how strong it is. I mean, as I was servicing this client over the weekend, and the bags, the bags where they put the different products, they had the name brand of the company. And I was told that the owner of this brand is he's one of the wealthiest men in the world. Like whoever started this company is like one of the wealthiest men in the world. But his name is on every on the bags, on the boxes, and a certain kind of care. And they have a repair division, and in the midst of a pandemic, I was at a mall, one of the malls here in Dallas, and one of the high-end malls. I'm not going to name the name of it again, like I said. But in this particular mall, very high-end stuff. And in the midst of COVID, right? And everybody's freaking out and scared. And yes, you should have some kind of caution, in the midst of this. And I'm not telling you what to do. I think you're a grown person and you should have some common sense. Be careful. That's all I'm going to say. I have certain thoughts about CV, but I'm not going to talk about it in this video. But I'm just going to say, be careful. Anyway, in the midst of this, whatever situation this is, they had tons of people. And in this particular store, which is very high end, I don't think you can spend no less than $400 going in this store. This store was packed. Okay, in the midst of people losing jobs and all this other stuff, they still got time and money to go to a high-end store and spend all this money. So, it's just kind of interesting to see, how media just puts out stuff, but what I see on the street, it ain't the same way. It ain't matching what I'm seeing in the news. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I mean, the economy is so bad, but people are still buying and selling real estate. How did that happen? Where's this money coming from? So, I'm just not gonna just go with whatever media tells me or what media says, or try to how they censor and try to control what information you get. I mean, you just have to have some discernment. I just know that there's opportunities out here. People making money out here. Amazon made billions of dollars during this situation. Instacart made millions during this situation. So, anyway, going back to branding, I might go off on tangents. Just bear with me. But really, I don't have too much else to say. I do have some opportunities, both passive and active. If you just want a situation where you want to put your money in, hey, let's talk. If you just want a situation and you want to help people, or you're over a big group, let's talk. Let's see how we can collaborate. Let's see how we can connect. Let's see if we can create a win-win situation. I'm going to be doing some heavy marketing the next couple of days. And if you want to join the train, let's go. And if you don't see the vision, hey, you're going to see it. You're going to see the results on these videos. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So I'm not being, you can call me arrogant. You can call me cocky. You can call me whatever you want to call me. But documentation beats conversation anytime. Thank you, Sid, for saying that all the time, drumming that in my head. Cedric Harris, shout out to you. But I'm just saying, when you see the results of me going through the process of building my different businesses, and you see the results, do not say, I do not share it with you. I don't want to hear that. I might get to a point you're gonna be called. You won't even be able to call me. You're just gonna call my assistant. Mark my words. Mark my words. You ain't gonna be even talking to me. Hey, talk to my assistant. So right now, while you have the time, and I'm available, you might want to jump in. At least see what I gotta. Don't judge. Don't just judge and say, "Oh, this dude, go get a job." Okay. I might be the one hiring you. Now, I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm just letting you know. I might be the one hiring you. So you might want to be careful what you're saying right now, what you think about me. Same person I'm today will not be the same person you see tomorrow. So, whatever opportunities I've shared with you, and I've shared with you, so, some people are running away. And I get it. I understand. Letting you know. Get in where you fit in. Do not miss this opportunity. Do not miss the opportunities that I share with you. Do not say I did not share with you. So I'm going to be calling some of you people. Some people on my friends list, and that know me. I might just have one time to share with you. And if you see it, fine. If you don't say I didn't tell you. And I'll have the record. This day, that day, I'm going to have the evidence. Say, I shared it on you such and such a date. You turned it down. Anyway. Branding is important. I have a reputation to keep, and I'm very careful with opportunities I connect with or I do. And I'm not going to lead you astray. I have no intention to lead you wrong, at least not deliberately. I just want to help people. I want to get people to the next level. My Facebook, one of the things I posted the last couple of days, what did you want to do as a kid? And I got quite a good bit of engagement, and a lot of people responded to different things. And only a certain percentage actually, whatever they wanted to be as a kid is what they're doing right now. And it's no judgment. But some of them, I looked at that situation and I said, this is what you want to do, but I think you can do it. We might want something, because I really wanted to be in IT, right? And I had all kind of obstacles, and I knew the information, I knew how to fix computers, I knew how to work in IT, but I had to get a certain certification, right? And what did I have to do? I had to take a certain exam. At that time it was A+. This is done by CompTIA. And at that time it was two parts. I think they had the hardware and then the software, right? So I think it was the hardware where I passed that with not too much effort, but then the software part I kept on failing, right? To be honest, it took me 4 times just to take that portion of the exam and pass. And mind you, at that time, I think to get that certain certification at that time, I think it was like $200 a pop. $200 a pop. And during that time, I was making money like that. I ain't gonna even lie. But I wanted to get in IT so much. Things have changed now. I want to be something else, but I'll always be doing IT. But I wanted to, at that time, I wanted to be in IT so much. I wanted to get in so much because I was tired of the job I had at the time, and I wanted to move to something else. IT was my first love anyway, but I got distracted and went into banking, which maybe I should have never did, but everything has a purpose. Everything has, So, every experience, they had a purpose. So, yeah, it was hard. It was tough. But, bitter pills you have to swallow. Growing up and dealing with whatever you have to deal with. But, yeah, I know this video is a little long, long-winded today, but I'm sorry. Well, not really sorry, but, hey, you've been there so far. I guess I've entertained you so far, right? But so I was talking about branding. I was talking about people having different goals, but don't let your goals die. Don't let your dreams die. As Miles Monroe always talk about, live full, die empty. And I heard it from Les Brown, also great speaker. Live full, die empty. Whatever your dreams, whatever your goals are, don't let them die. If you can do it, do it. Some of the people that some wanted to be a lawyer. Okay, if you really, really want it, and you really sacrifice, you could be a lawyer. Be whatever you want to be. You want to be an actor? Want to be an actress? Okay. Every great actor had to sacrifice. For you to be an actor, for you to get roles, and for you to, I think it's easier now. You can, people are doing YouTube videos, like Kevin on Stage, doing these YouTube videos. How did they discover Justin Bieber? YouTube. The dream, don't be stuck on how your dream is supposed to manifest. It might not manifest the way you want, but it still can manifest. Anyway, I think I've said enough. I just wanted to talk this morning, talking on branding, talking on, reaching for your goals. Just want to encourage, motivate you, inspire you. And thank you for listening to me. If there are things you want me to talk about, please just, text, inbox me. Whatever platform you might see this on. If you have certain comments or certain critiques, I'll be happy to receive those also. But anyway, this is Abimelech from Dallas, Texas. Your boy, your buddy, your partner, and quite frankly, your cousin. I'm from Dallas, Texas on this marvelous Monday. Encourage. And don't give up. Don't give over. Don't give up. All right. Talk to you soon.